Hello, bird lovers everywhere. Today is September 7th, and we have Matilda Mayhem for our daily challenge. So, 2023. 2023. You know, it kind of kills me sometimes, like on the YouTube channels, when they don't tell you what year it is, you know? And so then you're watching something, and unless you paid attention to, like, when it was posted, maybe that's just me. Alright, so I think I'm going to use Terrence and try and bounce him off. Oh, I forgot to notice the tractor beam. But luckily it didn't affect me too bad. So Terrence got most everybody except those birds right there. Or those pigs right there, I mean. That tower's wobbling. I don't think it's going to fall. It looks too stable to actually fall. Typically I wouldn't use a higher powered bird. Oh, yay, it fell on its own. That is why you wait. Yes. I mean, daily challenge, it's only 3, and it wouldn't have been a big deal if I used a bird for it, but that's a good reason to wait a lot of times. I love it when pigs fall on their own. Alright, I am going to try and bounce Matilda's egg off of the trampoline. Boom. Nice. There we go. Nice. Alright. What's next, you piggies? So, another thing I ended up realizing was I keep asking people, like, hey, comment, like, tell me if you'd like to see more and stuff. And so the other day I went in to check to see if there happened to be any comments. And I was like, oh wait, are comments turned on? And so then I look at everything and I find out that because I mark it for kids, I mean, I'm just playing games. I'm not saying anything bad or anything. So I was like, yeah, sure, kids can watch this. It's all good. But marking it for kids means that nobody can comment. You know, and that's almost a sad thing that, like, you can't leave comments open because people can be horrible and say horrible things that kids don't need to hear. Like, I don't know, I just find that, like, really sad. Alright, come on, grab them to you. Perfect, thank you. Thank you very much. So, I'm going to have to start marking them, not for kids, so that way people can comment. So, daily challenge, when you have few rooms and you're at the end, points really don't matter. Not that I've seen, I don't see that they give you anything extra for having more points or less points or anything. Or that you miss out on anything for having less points. Now, if you watched any of my past videos and noticed that I am way down on the hot chilies, that is actually because I traded 60 chilies for 2,000 black pearls. Oh, perfect. I was hoping that was going to happen. This is why it's important to take in your surroundings, and so I saw the tunnel. You know, the teleport thingy or whatever. And I was like, well, maybe I can get Terrence to go across all of them. And I sure did. I sure did. But yeah, so, I mean, you know, spells are nice to use if you absolutely need them. But most of the time, I don't use them. I wait until, like, I've played a level. Like, especially on the, so right here, I am looking at these teleports down here, and I'm looking at the towers, and I'm trying to decide what's going to be best. And I don't think that, I think I'll actually use silver. But anyway, so with the spells, I don't really use the spells. I'll use them on the adventure sometimes if, like, there's a bunch of levels. But I've tried it at least once. One of the things that gets me on the adventures is they don't always give you the same level. And actually that happened yesterday on the nice, very good, birdie. The King Pig challenge that ended up happening. So it was like the King Pig slingshot shortcut thing or whatever. And so I did that, and I didn't win. And so then I go back through, and I am doing the entire thing. And so then I get to the third one, and I'm like, well, this isn't what I saw on the shortcut thing. And so they gave me a totally different level for whatever reason. I don't know why. I hate it when they do different levels, because then it's like you can't learn from your past mistakes. That's why it's important to know how to use your birds and be able to use those birds and know what they do, know how they arc, know how they, their abilities go. So that's why you'll hear me a lot of times when I say that you have less levels and more birds. Go for it. Practice. See what's going on. I wish I had red right here, because if I had red, I could bump this guy in front of me here and push him over the edge, which would be awesome. So instead, I think I'm going to use Terrence to try and go through this hut top. Hopefully that guy, I'm pretty sure that's a tractor beam. But anyway, so hopefully Terrence will end up running into that guy and then knock the other tower over, and then maybe I'll get red. But we'll just go from here. Oh, well, it would have been nice if Terrence got caught in the flower, because then that would have, worked too. Terrence could have pushed it the other direction. Alright, so bubbles will definitely work. Alright. Hate that I had to use 2 birds on the first level. I mean, I do have 4, but remember, the last one is the King Pig. The boss pig, whatever. Okay, so here we got a flower that will shoot it back that way, which doesn't do much good if I knock the first tower over. But that tower is lower. Are both those pigs gonna kill themselves? No, just the one. The other one landed on top of the rock. So maybe, I don't know. Here's a crazy long shot. Nope. Matilda's egg bomb did not get into the flower. It bumped off on the cliff. Not happy about that, but alright, so I'm not worried about the pig in the sky so much, because that right there is what I was hoping would happen. And so if you have here's another tip for you. If you have pigs that are kind of sitting off by themselves, you don't necessarily have to worry about them. Hold that thought. So we have a magic pig here, and we have a pig on the far tower that actually has one of those rays that will change you. So the magic pigs, I like to try, if it's not completely crazy, I like to try to go towards the magic pigs first, because from what I've seen, they only move once. So this way, they go ahead and get moved to where they're going to be, as opposed to if you hit go towards them last, and then all of a sudden they move and you have to use another bird to get that stupid pig. So, oh shoot, that little pig in there is not going to get got. Well, I have 5. Now I'm just going to go into the king pig, John. There's only 1. Boo. Anyway. Okay. So if you have pigs that are kind of off on their own, there's always the possibility that when you tear up a tower somewhere, that it will throw that pig into, or it will throw tower pieces into that pig that's off by themselves. So don't necessarily worry about that pig, because he could take care of himself. Okay, so on the boss pigs, you don't really need to worry about the other pigs, really. Your main thing is the boss pig. So it looks like I am going to try and use bubbles to just get him to fall straight down this hole right here. Alright, so I opened up the hole there. Now let's see if I can... Maybe I can pull him back this way with how. Oh, too far this way. Alright, what's the flower gonna do? Well, the flower's just knocking back and forth. Alright, your turn, Matilda. Come on, throw him down. Yes, it did throw him down. Nice. Nice. I thought maybe the flowers would maybe throw him down that way too, but I was hoping I could just get him down straight in the cavern. And then there he'd go and he'd be gone. But, alright, so hope that helps. I hope that helps you guys out, and hopefully you guys maybe have the same levels, so at least you have a preview of what to expect. I'm surprised I won it on the first go round. That does not always happen for me. And anyway, so alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye.